Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well as we're here for live match watch along as Huddersfield take on Birmingham City, and this is a big game, guys. Relegation battle in the Championship. So we'll see how it goes. Just let me share the. There we go, sorted. So we're off and underway. And Birmingham now with the possession as they play it back to their centre backs inside their own half and eventually knock it out to that far side as Huddersfield come to press the ball, but Birmingham have won it, keeping it under pressure on that far side as they knock it forward, but Huddersfield have won it back, and now Huddersfield playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out towards this near side as Huddersfield tried to build from the back. Just knocking it about on the edge of their own box at the moment. Now the ball played forward as Birmingham come to try and challenge for it, but Huddersfield have won it here as they keep coming forward, playing it into the box as it's knocked out towards this near side. They try to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Birmingham, and the ball rolls out of play on this near side for a throw-in to Huddersfield. And Stevie's with us. Stevie saying hi, Gaz and chat. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. So throwing on this near side for Huddersfield, right next to the corner flag. And Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, welcome back, Gaz. Welcome back yourself, Jamie. Hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the show. A long throw into the box as it's knocked away. Huddersfield regain the possession as it's deflected out to this near side. They cross it in there, but it's knocked away again. As both sets of players challenging for it outside the box, but Huddersfield managing to win it. Now they play it out wide on that far side as Birmingham tried to challenge for it, but Huddersfield cross it in as it's headed away again outside the box. And now Birmingham will pick up the possession as they knock it forward on that far side, racing up towards the halfway line as Huddersfield make the challenge, but Birmingham still coming on that far side as they manage to take it all the way towards the edge of the box, but then Huddersfield managed to knock it away. And scrappy challenges going in on that far side. Jamie saying, hi, Stevie. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Stevie saying, hi, Jamie. Yeah, good. Thanks. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. You guys absolutely class, as always. So Birmingham have won a free kick on that far side, Birmingham. Which one of these teams will give themselves a chance to stay up, both in the relegation zone? Birmingham now with a free kick right out on that far side, right next to the edge of the pitch. Going to get a cross into the box. And Paul is with us. How are you doing, Paul? Free kick comes into the box. Goalkeeper tries to intercept it as eventually it's knocked away up the field. And Huddersfield charging out, trying to win the possession there, but Birmingham have managed to win it and they play it forward down this near side. As Huddersfield come to challenge for it, but Birmingham still trying to keep the possession under pressure there, but Huddersfield have managed to win it back. Now Huddersfield on the attack as they play the ball out to this near side. And Birmingham make the challenge and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. So Paul Ogden, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den, Paul Ogden, if I'm reading that correctly. Apologies if I'm not reading your second name correctly. My apologies, mate. But welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Pleasure to have you with us, Paul. Let us know what club you support, mate. Paul saying up the Blues, so I presume you're a Birmingham fan. Obviously, Huddersfield playing white and blue. So I'm not sure if they call themselves the Blues, but thank you for that, Paul. Welcome to the show, mate. Huddersfield now on the charges. They try to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Birmingham, and the ball is deflected behind. Jamie's saying, get in, Blades, 1-0. Awesome. Well, thank you for the update, Jamie. Awesome. So Sheffield United have taken a lead against Newcastle. Thank you for the update, Jamie. Good stuff. Good stuff. Jamie's saying it's not going to be 8-0 no more. Huddersfield now with the ball crossed into the box as it's knocked towards goal, but the goalkeeper managing to intercept it at the far post. Now it's not long up the field as now Huddersfield come to challenge for it on this near side, but it's gone out for a throw-in to Birmingham as Birmingham quickly play the ball forward, trying to get in behind the Huddersfield defence, but the goalkeeper comes out and intercepts that just on the edge of his box. So thank you, Jamie. Jamie's saying, not yet. Thank you for that, mate. Stevie's saying, afternoon, Paul. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie's saying, Stevie, I'm all right. Thanks, pal. Good to hear, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. Top man. Ball now on that far side as Huddersfield play it long, and it's gone out of play for a throw in to Birmingham, midway inside their own half on the far side of the field. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering this game, this fixture, or this league. The best way to let us know is hitting that like button. We cover a lot of football here on Football Fan Den UK and across all the leagues. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Birmingham tried to come forward again here, but Huddersfield challenging for it as Birmingham just cut it back to their centre-backs and now switch the play out to this near side as it's knocked forward. Now Birmingham on the charge, racing towards the edge of the box as it's played, well, just played across the edge of the box there as Huddersfield get bodies back behind the ball, but Birmingham still with a possession outside the box as they're pushed out wide on this near side. Now they're playing the ball to the byline, ball crossed in, it's deep, headed away by Huddersfield, but Birmingham managing to pick up the pieces outside the box as another shot comes in there, but it's blocked off again as the ball deflects further up the field. Birmingham still with the possession as they knock it forward down that far side, but it's knocked away by Huddersfield as Birmingham managed to win back the possession just inside their own half. Now they chip the ball long down that far side, trying to get in behind as they come into the box now. Played towards, they get the shot off and it's just wide of this near side post. And that will be a goal kick to Huddersfield. Yeah, Huddersfield playing in their traditional blue and white stripes with Birmingham playing in all black. Stevie's saying, jolly good, Jamie. Absolutely. Top stuff, Stevie. 8 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Ball kicked long down the field. That's now both sets of players trying to win it. But Birmingham come away with it. It's now they play it out wide on that far side. Just to let you guys know, yep, Sheffield gone 1-0 up against Newcastle United. Thank you for the update, Jamie. No other goals yet in the Championship, guys. We got goals in League Two, though. Accrington and Tranmere 1-1 at the moment. Salford have taken the lead against Harrogate Town and Swindon 1-0 up against Morecambe. One goal in the Scottish Premiership, guys. Hibs have taken the lead against St Johnstone. Now Birmingham with the possession on that far side as they knock the ball forward. Huddersfield trying to challenge for it as they keep it in play there. Now Huddersfield still on that far side as Birmingham managed to keep the possession, but eventually they've knocked it out of play. And it's deflected off the Huddersfield player, so throwing to Birmingham on that far side. Now the ball played forward as well. They couldn't keep it in play there, and it's gone out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Jamie saying, Stevie, long way to go, mate. Absolutely, Jamie, but keep the faith. 1-0 lead is a good start for you guys, mate. Dylan, how you doing, mate? Dylan, welcome to the show, Dylan. Welcome to Football Fan Den. Dylan saying, what are your predictions for the game? Well, I'm completely neutral in it, mate. I'm completely neutral. I respect for both clubs. I don't know. I don't want to say really, but I've just got a gut feeling it's going to end up a draw because just normally does, doesn't it, when it's a relegation battle. But we'll see. We'll see who wins. But yeah, just have I don't know. I'd like to predict one to win, but I just have a feeling it's going to be a draw. But we'll see. As I say, we'll see how it turns out. But thank you for that, Dylan. Let us know if you've got a score prediction, mate. And as I say, welcome to Fanden. Ball played forward now as Huddersfield lose the possession. Well, the referee's going to pull it back there for a foul. So free kick to Huddersfield on this near side, just inside the Birmingham half of the field, almost level with the edge of the centre circle. So thank you for that, Dylan. As I say, welcome to Fanden. Pure Loyalist, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Pure Loyalist. Just having a referee talking to a couple of players there, Birmingham players. Pure Loyalist saying, just a quick hello and like today, Gaz, Stevie, Jamie, Paul. Take the missus and daughter a drive. The weather's brilliant here. Catch up soon. Take care and all the best. No worries, Pure Loyalist. Hope you have a good day, mate. And thank you for dropping in. Hope you have a good day. Drive safe, mate. And yep, why not make the most of the weather? Can't blame you. Paul is saying BCFC. Awesome. Well, thank you for that, Paul. I think you might be the first Birmingham fan to drop in on Fandom. We've got a lot of fans that come and get involved in Fandom, but I think you might be the first Birmingham fan, mate. But thank you for that, Paul. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. So Huddersfield have got a throw in on that far side, deep inside the Birmingham half. I think we might get a long throw into the box here. 12 minutes gone, guys, still 0-0. Ball thrown in as it is a long throw into the box. It's knocked away by Birmingham as Huddersfield just managed to win the possession outside the box, playing it back to the halfway line as they now knock it out wide on that far side, trying to come forward again here as Birmingham snapping at their heels, trying to win it back, and Huddersfield play it all the way back to the goalkeeper eventually, who's come out of his area to intercept that. So thank you for that, Paul. And also Pure Loyalist as well. And Dylan, new to the channel, as well as regular Fandenet, Jamie, and Stevie, our moderator. Now the ball played long down the field as Birmingham on the edge of the box there. It's knocked out wide on that far side as Birmingham knock it up the field, and Huddersfield have managed to intercept it. Now Huddersfield, referee, what's he giving a foul for here now? Oh, it's the flag's gone up. Offside flag's gone up. So free kick to Huddersfield. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Really appreciate the support, guys. Now the ball played forward as Huddersfield coming towards the edge of the box, but Birmingham managed to make the challenge as they deflect the ball out to this near side. Huddersfield pick it up again as now they cross it into the box. It's headed away. And Birmingham now trying to get on the attack as they play the ball forward, but it's won back by Huddersfield here as Huddersfield now knock it out wide to this near side and coming towards the edge of the box as they try to get the cross in there, but it's blocked off by Birmingham. And Birmingham now on the charge as they come forward, trying to play it up towards the halfway line as Huddersfield try to challenge and Birmingham knock it out wide on that far side. Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up to Dylan. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Nice one, mate. Top man. Jamie saying, Pure, have a nice time, mate. Hope you are all right and family. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Huddersfield now winning the ball back on the edge of the box. I say play it out wide on the far side. Now coming forward, racing into the Birmingham half as Birmingham trying to get bodies back behind the ball here. Huddersfield come towards the edge of the box as they're trying to get the cross in here. And the challenge comes in from Birmingham as it deflects back to the goalkeeper. No foul given there by the ref. And that will be relief momentarily for Birmingham. Yeah, just deflected back to the goalkeeper there. Yep, just seen a replay. That was a good challenge from Birmingham. Pure Loyalist saying, Jamie, mate, all the best. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Nice one, mate. Top man. Jamie saying, Pure, you too, mate. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys that are regular fan denners. Now, Birmingham with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on that far side as Huddersfield challenge, and the ball knocked out of play on the far side of the field for a throw into Birmingham. Dylan saying, I think 2-1 Blues, but up the Blues. Good shout, Dylan. Good shout, mate. Well, we'll see what happens. They're playing well so far. End to end at the minute, mate. End to end at the minute. Neither team really grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck just yet, but we are only 15 minutes in. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Birmingham trying to come forward. Huddersfield challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side to Birmingham. So thank you for that, Dylan. Good shout, mate. Paul is saying last minute goal for Birmingham 1-0. Well, you guys rooting for your own team. Can't fault you there. Loving the confidence, guys. Thank you, Paul and Dylan. Nice one, guys. Pure Lollis saying, cheers, Gaz. Take it easy, mate. No worries. Thank you for dropping in, Pure Lollis. Always good to see you, mate. And as I say, absolutely make the most of the good weather. I hope you have a good day. Now, Birmingham with a cross into the box as it's knocked behind by Huddersfield. And that will be a corner on this near side to Birmingham. Thank you, Pure Lollis. Nice one, mate. Take care. Jamie saying, hi, Paul and Dylan. Welcome to this channel. Thank you, Jamie. You are an absolute gentleman, mate. Top man. Classy guy. Thank you, Jamie. You're a star. Nigel, how you doing, mate? Nigel Franklin. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. So we've got a corner on this near side for Birmingham. I'll read out your message in a moment, Nigel. Just bear with me, mate. As we've got a corner on this near side for Birmingham. Ball crossed in. It's deep. Headed away. And it's deflected wide. Well, they tried to head it away there, but it actually ricocheted off another player's head. Can't see who. Yeah, Birmingham. Well, no, it's a Birmingham player trying to knock it towards goal, but he couldn't get a clean header on it. And it's ended up being deflected behind. Oh, Huddersfield, poor possession there as they played it out of play on that far side for a throw into Birmingham, deep inside their own half. Birmingham now with the possession. Nigel is saying, come on, Huddersfield, sink the blueness today, pure comedy. Okay, Nigel, well, I'm neutral out of respect for you guys. I try to stay neutral and be respectful to both clubs. But thank you for that, mate. I take it you might be a Huddersfield fan, Nigel. Welcome to the show, as I say, mate. Jamie's saying, hi, Nigel. Welcome. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. So throwing on this near side for Birmingham, just inside the Huddersfield half. All sets of players trying to challenge for it. Birmingham now with the possession as the ball comes back in play. They chip it forward there, trying to get in behind the Huddersfield defence, but the goalkeeper comes out to intercept it as now he kicks the ball long down the field. It's not back in the direction it came from as Huddersfield regained the possession, just knocking it back to the goalkeeper as now he kicks it long up the field. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side as it eventually goes out of play for a throw-in on the far side to Birmingham. So thank you for that, Jamie. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. If you like us covering this game or your team or this league, that's the best way to let us know. Now Huddersfield with the possession as they race out wide on this near side. This microphone's making my nose really itchy. Well, it's got knocked out of play there, and that's going to be another throw-in to Huddersfield midway inside their own half as they just throw it back to the goalkeeper. Nigel is saying, looking forward to that big Blues stadium that's coming. Will be best in the non-league. What club do you support, Nigel? Paul is saying, what team do you support, mate? Thank you, Paul. Dion, if I'm reading that correctly. Dion is saying, jealous much, Nigel Franklin. I don't know what to make of that, but welcome to the show, Dion. And hope you're doing well. Let us know if you're new to the channel, guys. Please do let us know what club you support. Oh, we've got to coming together here. Oh yeah, just clattered into each other, and he's ended up landing on the Birmingham Huddersfield player. Came in from behind, jumping to make the header, and he's ended up falling on Sunic, the Birmingham player. If I'm reading his name, if I'm saying his name correctly, and he just gets back to his feet. I think he just felt that in his back. So that will be. It's going to be a free kick here, or what? What's the referee doing here? Well, sorry guys, just trying to make sense of what the referee's doing here. He's got hold of the ball, but he's talking to a couple of players. I think he's going to give the drop ball here. Yeah, so Birmingham with the possession. Nigel is saying, a Villa fan not too jealous. Right. So, well, a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Villa is a great club. And I understand the rivalry with Birmingham, mate, but no offence, they're not even in the same league as you, mate. So I understand the rivalry and the banter, but please do be respectful if you can, mate, because we are very much a positive fan community channel working to bring good fans together. Now, Huddersfield with the possession on this near side as they play it forward there, but it's deflected out of play by Birmingham, and that will be a throw into Huddersfield on this near side as they take it quickly. Now playing it back to their defensive line as eventually knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's now knocked out wide on that far side as the ball kicked long up into the centre circle. It's headed away as both sets of players now trying to win it, but Huddersfield come away with it as they now play it out wide, right towards the edge of the pitch on that far side. It's chipped forward as Birmingham have knocked it out of play. And that will be a throw in on the far side for Huddersfield, deep inside the Birmingham half. But yeah, thank you, Nigel. Dino is saying, Nigel Franklin, are you still trying to buy somewhere other than Witten? He's Villa. I take it you guys might know each other then. Okay, thank you, Dino. Nigel is saying, Dino, always respectful, all a bit of fun. Absolutely, yeah, no, nothing wrong with that, mate. We like a bit of friendly banter. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Nigel. Jamie is saying, Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 up, Gaz. Thank you, Jamie. You are a star, mate. Thank you for helping out with the results. We'll have a look round the grounds in a minute, guys. But goal kick now for Birmingham. 23 and a half minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Ball kicked long down the field. As now both sets of players trying to win it. It's headed on. As now Huddersfield just trying to keep the possession there as they under pressure by Birmingham. It's knocked forward and Birmingham picked the ball up on this near side. As Huddersfield come to challenge and the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Thank you, Jamie. Francis Desjardins, if I'm reading that correctly. How's it going, Francis? I can't even tell what you're saying there. But welcome to Football Fandom, Francis. Welcome to the Fandom community. Apologies, I can't make sense of what you're saying there. My apologies. Nigel saying, always respectful, just a bit of fun. Well, we don't mind that, mate. I'm just giving you the heads up what we're about here at Fandom. I know other channels might do things differently, and I respect what other channels do, but I'm just giving you the heads up, mate, that obviously I'm not recognised you in the chat before. If I have, I've forgotten, so my apologies, but just wanted to it was just a general comment letting you guys know that are new to the channel that we are a channel working to bring good fans together. But thank you for that, Nigel. Thank you, mate. Now Huddersfield with the possession at the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. It's chipped forward up into the Birmingham half. Birmingham picking it up there as now they knock the ball out towards this near side, but cut it back inside. As now a long ball trying to get in behind the Huddersfield defence, but the goalkeeper just manages to come and intercept that before Birmingham could latch onto the long ball. Now Huddersfield playing out from the back. Got to say, Birmingham looking the more hungry to get forward at the moment as Huddersfield try to come forward on this near side and Birmingham challenging for it. Denver is saying, Nigel, my grandfather was great friends of Doug Ellis. Okay. Thank you for that, Dino. Interesting. Thank you for that, mate. Jamie saying Newcastle v Blades 1-1. Thank you, Jamie. Keep your chin up, mate. Keep your chin up. Stay positive. Still plenty of time to play. Now, the ball out play on that far side for a throw into Huddersfield, deep inside the Birmingham half as they just cut the ball back there. Birmingham challenged for it, and it's gone out of play for another throw in on the far side. So thank you, Jamie. Nigel saying impossible for the Blues and Villa fans not have a little bit of a pop. I have many Blues mates. No, mate, we have no problem here at Fandom with friendly banter. Obviously, new people that we don't know sometimes on the channel can sometimes come in with what they think is friendly banter, and it can be misunderstood by some fans. That's all I'm saying. But we've no problem with friendly banter at all here. Oh, Huddersfield with a shot as it's gone over the top of the crossbar. Well, that wasn't a bad effort. Just couldn't get it on target. But thank you for that, Nigel. I actually thought that Villa's main rivals was West Brom. I thought you guys' main rivals were West Brom because you guys compete more with them, I would have said. But thank you for that, Nigel. Stevie's saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Absolutely. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, guys, do consider subscribing. We cover a lot of UK football here on Fandom and across all the leagues as much as possible. And if you could hit that like button, it would be appreciated. And if you're listening in on Kick, please do follow. Now Birmingham on the charge down the middle as Huddersfield just managed to knock the ball away and it's deflected behind. And that's going to be another corner on this near side to Birmingham. But yep, thank you, Stevie. You are a star. Jamie saying, back in a minute, getting a drink. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Top man. Dino saying liked and subscribed. Well, thank you very much, Dino. Pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community, mate. And thank you very much for dropping a like as well. Top man. You are an absolute star. Thank you for that, mate. So corner on this near side now for Birmingham. Appreciate that, Dino. And Nigel saying, I'll come back to that in a minute, mate. It's Birmingham now with the corner taken short as they try to cross it in and it's deflected behind again by Huddersfield. So another corner on this near side for Birmingham. Nigel is saying, my great uncle was chairman of Villa Supporters Club until about 1993. He hated Doug. Okay, well, that's interesting. Thank you, Nigel. Maybe you be the chairman one day. I don't know, obviously, if you're in the Villa Supporters Club, but thank you for that, mate. Lee Sutherland, how you doing, Lee? Welcome to Football Fandom UK, Lee. Lee Sutherland saying, "Come on, the Blues." We've got quite a few. Do you know I've done a few Birmingham games before, you know, guys. I never seen one Birmingham fan in the chat, and today we have 3. So pleasure to have you with us, guys. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Huddersfield trying to kick it long there, but Birmingham challenged for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in to Huddersfield midway inside their own half. Birmingham look like they're playing pretty well at the moment. Huddersfield struggling to get out their own area for large portions of this first half an hour. As now Huddersfield take the throw in, playing it back to the goalkeeper. But thank you for that, Lee Sutherland. As I say, mate, welcome to Fanden. Nigel saying, no, our only rivals are Blues, and we are their only rivals. West Brom and Wolves are separate to us in the Black Country. Okay, no, fair enough, Nigel. Fair enough. Obviously, I've got friends who support other clubs, but I know I'm sure West Brom consider Villa as one of their closest rivals. But fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I suppose it depends, doesn't it? I suppose different fans look at it different ways, don't they, mate? In fairness, but yeah, obviously Villa and Birmingham are clubs within Birmingham city centre. So obviously West Brom outside of Birmingham, just outside, and Wolves the same as well. So thank you for that, Nigel. So ball played forward there. It's gone out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick for Birmingham. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 31 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Ball kicked long out wide on that far side as both sets of players trying to challenge for it there, but it's the referee's going to give the foul, and that will be a free kick to Huddersfield on the far side. So let's just have a quick look what's going on around the grounds, guys. I'm not going to read out all the results, do that at halftime. I'm just going to tell you where I can see goals. Bristol have taken the lead against Rotherham in the Championship. 1-1, as Jamie told us, between Newcastle and Sheffield United in the Premier League. Other than that, no over goals in the Premier League. Bristol, as I say, took the lead against Rotherham. Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 up against West Brom. And Swansea have taken the lead against Norwich City. Now Birmingham with the possession as they race forward, playing the ball out wide to this near side as Huddersfield tried to challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. But thank you for that, Nigel. That's fair enough, mate. Stevie's saying, thanks, Dino. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff. Dino saying, Nigel, he was a difficult guy during the last few years. He owned Villa. He built that club, though. Fair enough. Yeah, well, I've heard some fans speak well of him and some fans speak bad of him. So I suppose, obviously, me look as a neutral fan looking in from the outside, always going to get different views and opinions from fans depending on how they look at it. But thank you for that, Dino. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. Oh, they just couldn't keep it in play there. And that's going to be another goal kick. Just gone too far with it. And it was challenged. And then the ball deflected out of play. So goal kick now for Birmingham. And just to let you guys know, fantastic Birmingham away support. Can just see the fans there in the away end. Really good amount of Birmingham fans travelled up to Huddersfield. So goal kick now for Birmingham. Thank you, Dino. Dino saying, Stevie, awesome. Thank you, Dino. Love the positive vibes towards Stevie, our moderator. You are a star, mate. Top man. Thank you, Dino. Loving the positive vibes, mate. You are an absolute gentleman. Loving that. Thank you. Always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. Stevie, always neutral. As his club, Stevie's club is not in the Football League, so he can be neutral. If you didn't know, Stevie is a Bury football fan. His club on the road to recovery now after being put back into non-league. After I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys what happened with Bury. I'm sure you're all very aware of it. But Stevie's just happy to have a football club back. His football club back. So Nigel saying not sure about that Dino. He held the club back, but kept us safe. I'm mixed. Better owners now. Well, fair enough. I respect that's honest opinion. Thank you for that, Nigel. And thank you to both of you guys for respecting each other's different views and opinions. Top stuff. So ball played forward now by Huddersfield as Birmingham challenge, and the referee's going to give the foul there. So free kick to Huddersfield. Yeah, just a bit clumsy there. He tried to win the ball, but he just mistimed the challenge. And that will be a free kick. He's going to book him, man. Well, come on, ref. You didn't. I wouldn't say that's a booking. It looked worse than what it was. But, yeah, the Birmingham player into the referee's book there with a yellow card. I'll tell you who it is in a minute. Can't see who it is as it's on the other side of the field. But Huddersfield have got a free kick. I would say good distance from goal, guys. Probably about 40 yards out, right out on that far side. Come on, which player have you just booked? He's not showing us. As soon as I know, I will tell you guys. So Huddersfield now with a free kick. As I say, about 40 yards from goal, right out on that far side. Ball crossed into the box as it goes right through all the bodies and bounces out to this near side for a throw-in. Oh, it's not showing me who's got the yellow card here, so bear with me a second, guys. I'll try and find out. Ball not long up the field as both sets of players try to win it. It's knocked back in the direction it came from as now Huddersfield managed to pick it up on outside the edge of the Birmingham box. They tried to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Birmingham. And now Birmingham with the possession out on this near side as they just cut the ball back to their centre-backs there. And now switching the play out to that far side as they come forward here. Huddersfield come to press the ball, but Birmingham just play it back into the centre. So, yeah, just bear me a second, guys. I'm just trying to find out who to play it. So it was Lee Buckingham booked by the referee with a yellow card. So, yeah, defender. Ball played long down the field and it's gone all the way back to... Oh, no, he's going to give that. Well, the referee's pulled it back for the foul. So, free kick to Huddersfield. Dino is saying, we are Brummies, not yam yams. Okay, thank you for that, mate. Thank you for that. Nothing wrong with that. Like that. Thank you, Dino. Jamie saying, I'm back, Gaz. Great to have you back with us, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Ball on that far side now as Huddersfield knock it forward. It's not back in the direction it came from by Birmingham. As the ball bouncing about loose there, but Birmingham they almost had it there, but the ball just ricocheted off him straight into the path of the Huddersfield player, and eventually Huddersfield have knocked it out of play on that far side. I'm not took of it. Yeah, I think it took a deflection. Huddersfield might be winning most of the throw-ins at the moment, but they're not doing an awful lot when they're in front of goal. Ball played forward as now it's knocked on that far side, but as it's knocked towards the edge of the box, Birmingham managed to win it back. Now Birmingham trying to play out from the back as they kick the ball long down that far side up towards the halfway line. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Huddersfield as Birmingham managed to win it back. Now Birmingham on the charge down that far side as they race towards the edge of the box. Can they get the cross in? They do that, but it's intercepted by Huddersfield as Huddersfield managed to knock it away up to the halfway line. It's won back by Birmingham. As now Birmingham with the possession on the far side on this near side. As now Huddersfield challenge for it, winning it back. Now Huddersfield on the charge down this near side as they come towards the edge of the box, just cutting it back there as Birmingham come to press the ball and Huddersfield play it into the centre. Just to let you guys know, the radar is on the screen to keep you guys better informed because I do read out comments from you guys during the stream. So obviously I try to give you guys commentary, but also reading out your comments does interrupt me from the commentary. So the radar is on the screen to keep you guys better informed. Apologies, it is not in time with me. It's normally slightly ahead of me. So my apologies. But like I say, I do leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed. Now the ball with Birmingham on that far side as they chip it forward. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Huddersfield as now Birmingham winning it on the edge of the centre circle. As now they knock it out wide to this near side, playing it forward as they race towards the Huddersfield box, taking it to the byline, trying to get the cross in, but Huddersfield make the challenge and deflect the ball behind, and that's going to be another corner on this near side to Birmingham. Nigel is saying West Brom and Wolves want the rivalry, but there is none. Okay, fair enough, Nigel. Fair enough, mate. The The bests. How you doing, the best? Saying keep the pressure on Blues. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den, the bests. Uh, Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Fan Den and the Fan Den community, mate. And thank you for that. Jamie's saying some late games tonight. I know, yep, there is a couple of late fixtures tonight, Jamie. Huddersfield now with the possession as Birmingham challenged for it on that far side. Birmingham have now won it back as now they work the way forward on that far side, but Huddersfield make the challenge and it's knocked out of play. So Birmingham got a Birmingham player down here on the edge of the at the edge of the Huddersfield box. It's Stansfield. That's not a player you guys want to get injured, is it? So throwing on the far side, he's just getting back to his feet there. It looks like he's feeling that challenge a bit. He's just limping a little bit. We'll see if he's able to run it off. But at the moment, looks in a bit of distress. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, there is, mate. The BTS fan. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK, the BTS fan. Saying, come on, the Terriers. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den, as I say, and the Fan Den community. Now the ball played forward there on that far side as it goes all the way back to the Birmingham goalkeeper just on the edge of his box. Now the ball chipped forward out wide on that far side as both sets of players trying to win it. Now it's headed back towards the halfway line as Birmingham managed to pick up the loose ball. Now they play it out wide on that far side as they now come forward on the far side of the field. Huddersfield come to press the ball, but Birmingham just cut it back there. Now playing it back into the centre as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as Birmingham look to try and get the shot off. And he's tried to cross it instead of taking the shot. And Huddersfield just managed to win it back there. He should have took a shot there. He should have been a bit braver, but he tried to cut it back. And I don't know why he tried to cut it back because he had a lot of Huddersfield bodies to try and get it through that, to try and get it to his teammate. Ball played out wide on that far side. We've got to come in together here. And the referee's blown for the foul. So that's going to be a free kick to Birmingham. So thank you for that, the BTS fan. Thank you, mate. Welcome to Fan Den, as I say. Jamie's saying, come on, everyone, like and sub to the best channel, YouTube channel. Well, thank you very much, Jamie. I think we've got a lot of work to do, but I love the positive vibes, mate. You are an absolute star. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, we're working towards that. We're working to hopefully be one of the best channels on YouTube one day as we work hard to build a channel for good football fans to just come together and enjoy being football fans and being part of a positive fan community. That is our long-term aim, guys. Ball kicked forward now by Birmingham. Well, it's not the best ball forward as it's bounced out of play on this near side, and that will be a throw-in to Huddersfield. Not the best free kick there from Birmingham. I like the idea, but they just couldn't keep it in play there. But thank you very much for that, Jamie. Yep, guys, would be appreciated if you could hit that like button. Doesn't cost you nothing, and it helps more of your fellow fans find the channel if we get a good like count. Plus, we use the likes to give us an indication of what games you guys like us to cover. Birmingham now with the ball on that far side. It's crossed into the box. Oh, Birmingham has scored. Well, just knocked it past the goalkeeper. Wow, that came down that far side and he took it to the byline, crossed it in. Huddersfield tried to challenge for it, but as it came to the Birmingham City player at this near side post, it was just had to knock it past the goalkeeper. And he did it on the volley. So Mijoshi with the goal for Birmingham. 4.5 minutes gone. Huddersfield 0, Birmingham 1. Well, let's hope that goal opens up the game a little bit more, as it's been a bit of a cagey first half in some respects, but also a little bit scrappy. But an important goal for Birmingham. The question is, can Huddersfield find a reply in the second half, as we are fast approaching the half-time whistle? 2 minutes added on time at the end of this first half. Thank you for that, Jamie. You are an absolute star, mate. Dino saying, Nigel, we just need to get rid of the dead wood that we have had hanging on for far too long. Well, no, that's a fair point, Dino. That's a fair point. I think that quite a few fans probably feel like that, mate. But yep, that's a fair point. Ball played out wide on that far side now by Huddersfield. They tried to keep it in play there, but it's gone out for a throw-in. So throwing to Huddersfield on the far side, midway inside the Birmingham half of the field. Judge Durham, how you doing, mate? Judge Durham, welcome to Football Fan, then welcome to the show, mate. Long throw into the box there, but was a good throw in, but unable to get to it there, Huddersfield, as it's just gone behind, and that will be a goal kick to Birmingham. So thank you for that, Judge Durham. As I say, mate, welcome to the fan den, saying UT up the Villa, is that, or something? I'm not sure. If you put abbreviations, guys, I do know some abbreviations for different clubs, but obviously there's that many clubs we cover here on Fanden across the UK. It's impossible for me to know every abbreviation. Obviously, I might learn them all eventually as we continue to build Fanden, but at the moment, I don't know them all, guys. Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side as it's gone out of play, throwing to Huddersfield as they take it quickly, throwing it back to the goalkeeper. Nigel's saying, hate to say it, Dino, but you will get there. You have a decent fan base, just always been poorly run. Well, that's a fair comment. Love the positive vibes towards Dino. Thank you, Nigel. And there goes the half-time whistle, guys. And at half-time, it's Huddersfield 0, Birmingham 1. Thank you for that, Nigel. Dino saying block 39. Okay, thank you, mate. And JT, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den, JT. JT saying, thank you for this commentary. Much appreciated. Come on, the Blues. Well, my pleasure. Thank you very much for your kind words, JT. Very much appreciated, mate. And yeah, my pleasure, mate. Great to have you with us, JT. Welcome to the Fan Den project and the Football Fan Den community. And thank you very much for your kind words. Top man. Classy guy there. Loving that. Thank you, mate. Right, guys, let's have a look how the game has gone in the first half in numbers. Just bear with me a second. As I'll bring up the half-time match stats. We'll have a look at the league table at full time, but for now, let's just have a look at the half-time match stats. So just bear with me a second, guys. I know you can see some stats there on the screen, but I prefer to use these ones. So I'll just bring it up now. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. So here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Just bear with me a second. Don't worry if you can't read it. I'll read it out to you. Obviously, it's small print. So this is how the first half has gone in numbers. Total shots, 5 for Huddersfield, 6 for Birmingham. Shots on target, 1 for Huddersfield, 2 for Birmingham. Possession, 54% for Huddersfield, 46% for Birmingham. And I was surprised with that because I thought Birmingham had the slightly better possession. But obviously, that's the accurate stats. Passes, 192 for Huddersfield, 168 for Birmingham. Pass accuracy, 72% for Huddersfield, 70% for Birmingham. Fouls, 2 against Huddersfield, 8 against Birmingham. Yellow cards, none for Huddersfield, 1 for Birmingham. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, 1 apiece. And corners, 1 for Huddersfield, 3 for Birmingham. So there you go, guys. Let me put the other stats back on the screen. for you guys to keep informed. Better informed. Just bear me a second while I switch it over. There we go. So thank you for that. There you go, guys. Let's have a look what's going on around the grounds. So we check out all the results around the grounds. So in the Premier League, guys, finished 2-2 with Liverpool West Ham at dinner time. In the 3 o'clock kickoffs, it is as follows: Fulham 0, Crystal Palace 0, Man United 0, Burnley 0, Newcastle 1, Sheffield United 1. Wolves 1, Luton 0. Everton playing Brentford at 5:30 and Villa kicking off against Chelsea at 8 o'clock. Into the English Championship, guys. Blackburn Rovers 0, Coventry 0. Bristol City 1, Rotherham United 0. Cardiff City 0, Middlesbrough 1. Huddersfield Town 0, Birmingham 1. Millwall 0, Plymouth 0. Norwich City 2, Swansea City 1. Sheffield Wednesday 1. West Brom 0. Southampton 0, Stoke City 1, Watford 0, Sunderland 0, and Hull v Ipswich kicking off at 8 o'clock this evening. We'll cover League One later, guys. Obviously, League One played all the League One teams played at dinner time, so we'll cover that at full time. Into League Two, guys. Wimbledon 2, Walsall 1, Accrington 1, Tranmere 1, Barrow 0, Mansfield Town 1, Bradford City 2, Newport County 0, Colchester United 1, Crewe Alexandra 0, Crawley Town 2, Grimsby Town 0, Forest Green Rovers 0, Notts County 0, Gillingham 0, Doncaster Rovers 2, MK Dons 2, Sutton United 0, Salford 2, Harrogate Town 2, Swindon Town 2, Markham 2, Wrexham 0, Stockport County 1. Into the Scottish Premiership, guys. Aberdeen 0, Motherwell 0, Kilmarnock 0, Hearts 0, Livingston 1, Ross County 0, St Johnstone 0, Hibernian 2. Into the Scottish Championship, Arbroath 0, Queen's Park 3, Dunfermline Athletic 1, Inverness Cali Thistle 0, Morton 0, Wraith Rovers 0, Partick Thistle 0, Ayr United 0. Into Scottish League 1, Alloa Athletic 0, Hamilton Academic 1, Annan Athletic 1, Falkirk 1, Edinburgh City 1, Stirling Albion 1, Kelly Hearts 0, Montrose 1, Queen of the South 2, Cove Rangers 0. Into Scottish League 2, guys. Clyde 1, East 5-0, Dumbarton 1, Elgin City 2, Forfar Athletic 2, Stranraer 0, Spartans 1, Peterhead 1, and Stenhousemuir 1, Bonnyrigg Rose 0. No Welsh football today, guys. The Northern Irish Premiership is all kicking off at 5:30 as they wrap up their final game of the season in the Northern Irish Premiership today. As I say, all those games kicking off at 5:30. No Welsh football today, guys. So there you go. That brings you pretty much bang up to date around the grounds. Judge Durham saying going down. Well, it isn't over till it's over, mate. Stay positive. Judge Durham, stay positive, mate. It's never over until it's over. Dino is saying, Nigel, Tom Wagner is a real top guy who seems to know what it takes and what the fans want. Fair point. Thank you, Dino. Yep, no, that's fair enough. Respect your opinion there, mate. Nigel is saying, Dino, it's all in place now. Just will take time. Our owners didn't get their first manager right. But when your board gets it right, you will improve as a club. We need the rivalry to push us. That's a fact. I like that. That's a great comment there, Nigel. And equally, Dino, thank you, guys. Dino saying, Nigel, no atmosphere is better than Blues v Villa. Okay, fair enough, Dino. Thank you, mate. Judge Durham, with emoji there, I can't make out what that is. Looks like a red triangle. I think he's feeling a bit down about his team at the moment, mate. But keep the faith, Judge. Always try to be positive with all you guys until it's not mathematically possible. We always keep the hope. Nigel's saying, but be fair, you risk you rise. Would be funny to see you fall one last time. I'm in my 50s, seen it so many times. will miss it. Okay, thank you for that, Nigel. Well, you're in good company here, mate. I think we've got quite a few regular fandenners around the same age as you, mate. So thank you for that. I'm not going to tell you my age because I like to keep that private. But let's just say, fair to say, I'm middle-aged. Tebby One, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Tebby One, saying SUTV. I'm not sure what that one's meaning, mate. But welcome to Football Fan Den. Tebby One, Judge Durham saying UTV. STOV. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not knowing all these abbreviations. Nigel is saying last derby at St Andrews I went to was that bloody cup game. It was horrible. I'm too old now. Okay, you're never too old, Nigel. You're never too old, mate. Remember, I know age, getting older is crap. I know that. Believe me, I'm feeling it. But one thing that comes with age is wisdom, mate. So look at it that way. Dino is saying, Nigel, I think we deserve to be relegated. The dead weight we're paying needs to go and rebuild properly. Well, thank you for that, Dino. I respect your honesty, mate. Not that many fans are honest enough to give an honest opinion like that. So thank you for that, Dino. Respect, mate. Nigel is saying, Dino won't do you any harm. Not like you lose loads of money if you are relegated. Would be funny for us Villa fans, though. Fair enough, Nigel. Fair enough, mate. Judge Durham clearly not feeling positive about his team. But all I can say, mate, is keep the faith. Dino saying, Nigel, I suppose you need one more laugh before we win the treble in a couple of years. Well, I like the positivity. Thank you for that, Dino. I like that, mate. Jamie saying, Gaz, I'll be back in the chat after my phone charged up. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. I've caught you out as it, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Always appreciate you being with us, as you know, Jamie. But thank you for that, mate. Yep, you go up and charge your phone. Nigel is saying, do you know what treble would that be? Was trying to think of something funny that you might win, but couldn't think of anything. Okay, Nigel. Thank you, mate. And Paul Organ, if I'm reading that correctly. How are you doing, Paul? Saying, get in. Paul, loving the goal that's given Birmingham the lead. Thank you, Paul. Nigel saying, oh, I'm not gonna repeat that, but thank you, Nigel. And Dino saying, goal. Thank you, Dino. Lee Sutherland saying, Moshi, get in. Thank you, Lee Sutherland. Top stuff. Loving you guys enjoying the goal. The BTS fan saying, oh God. Well, still plenty of time for you guys, the Huddersfield fans, to get yourself back in the game. But at the moment, I would say the momentum very much with Birmingham at the moment. Birmingham been the better of the two teams in the first half, in my opinion. That's just as a neutral, guys. I'm just giving you an honest opinion. Respect for both clubs. That's trying my best to do that, to be respectful to you guys. Joe Smith, how you doing? Joe Smith saying, come on, the Blue Boys. How you doing, Joe Smith? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Don't think I've welcomed you, mate. But thank you for that, mate. Welcome to Fan Den and the Fan Den community. And JT saying liked and subscribed up the Blues. Well, thank you very much, JT. You are an absolute star, mate. Thank you very much for the support and a pleasure to have you part of the Fan Den community, JT. Top man. Thank you for that, mate. Paul Ogden is saying, come on, Millwall, put one past Plymouth for us. Are you a Millwall fan, Paul? Well, good stuff, mate. There's a couple of other regular fan denners that are Millwall fans that are part of the fan den community. They're not in the chat at the moment, but they do come in regular. So I'm sure they'll be glad to have another fellow Millwall fan part of the fan den community, mate. Thank you for that, Paul. Right, guys, I will come back and read more of your comments in a minute. You'll have to forgive me. I'm just going to go to the call of nature before the second half starts. So I'll be back in a second. Just go and relieve myself, and then I'll be right back. So bear with me a second, but keep your comments coming, guys. Hit that like button, and as I say, I'll read out more comments when I come back in a few moments. Sorry about that, guys. Just quickly going to the call of nature, and I can't be doing that without washing my hands as well. So it took a couple of minutes. Apologies there, guys. Where was that? So we're off and underway for the second half. So the ball knocked out of play on that far side, and that will be a throw in to Birmingham. Why's my four volumes gone? Here we go. So throwing on the far side now for Birmingham as the ball comes back in play. Where was that? I'm trying to just remember. So thank you for that, Joe. Yeah, that's where I was, wasn't it? So Jay, just like and sub, thank you, mate. And I read that one as well. Thank you, Paul. Dylan is saying we need West Brom to beat Sheffield Wednesday. Well, I think they was in the lead when I checked before. I think were they? I can't remember. I've forgotten, to be honest, mate. I'll be guessing. Bear with me a second while I just double check. But where was it? Yeah, they're in the lead at the moment, mate. Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 up against West Brom as Huddersfield now coming forward, and Huddersfield have scored. Huddersfield with the equaliser. 46 and a half minutes gone. Huddersfield 1, Birmingham 1. Well, game on now, guys. It was just a ball chipped down this near side. Huddersfield managed to get in behind the Birmingham defence, crossed it into the box, and then smashed it into the roof of the net to grab the equaliser. Goalkeeper just dived to his right hand side, but couldn't get a hand to that. So game on now, guys, all to play for. It's now Birmingham with the possession on this near side. Thank you for that, Dylan. Keep the faith, mate. And still probably plenty of twists and turns to come, mate. Now, Birmingham playing the ball back towards the edge of their own box. It's now they knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips the ball forward out wide on that far side as it's headed on. And now Huddersfield in behind as they get the shot up, but the goalkeeper comes out and closes the angle as the ball deflects off him and back out towards the edge of the box. Birmingham now playing it back in. Huddersfield playing it back in as Birmingham knock it away. And eventually there's a challenge on this near side and the ball eventually knocked out of play. So that will be a throw in on this near side. Keep getting caught on my wire here. Sorry, guys. Nigel is saying first steps here. Dino, you will be winning the Fairs Cup again next. Okay, Nigel. Fairs Cup? What's the Fairs Cup? Never heard of that. Do you mean the EFL trophy? Is that the way I don't know if that's what he's referring to. Dino is saying, Nigel, when did Villa last win anything? League Cup 2011. Now Birmingham with the possession on this near side as it's chipped forward. Oh, it's gone straight out of play there, and that'll be a throw-in on this near side for Huddersfield, midway inside their own half. Nigel is saying, Dino, like I said, I'm old. I remember many trophies, including the European Cup. Yeah, well, there might be another one on the way to Villa this season. Villa, the only UK club left playing in Europe. Every other team knocked out of Europe. Well, that's not something we say very often. Normally, most of the last few seasons been at least two English clubs getting to the semi-finals. And a couple of years ago, Rangers got all the way to the final for Scotland as well, didn't they? But this year, Villa flying the flag for the UK in the semi-finals of European competitions. Now Birmingham winning the ball back on the edge of the box as it's knocked away. Huddersfield now with a possession. It's crossed in as it deflected behind, and that will be a corner on this near side for Huddersfield. Joe Smith is saying, lifelong Blues fan here, watching from Canada at 7 in the morning. Cheers for the stream, mate. Well, thank you, Joe. Smith out there in California. Sorry, Canada. Big hello to you, mate. That's the country I want to visit, Canada. I'm very, very much love being outdoors, mate. So I'd love to visit Canada. A pleasure to have you with us, mate. And thank you very much for your kind words. Top man. Hope you managed to get a good night's sleep, mate. Up early in the morning for this one. Now, the corner comes in. It's knocked away out to that far side as Huddersfield come towards the edge of the box. Birmingham trying to challenge for it, but Huddersfield just knock it back up the field. As now they play it back into the centre. Birmingham come to press the ball as Huddersfield kick it long down the field. It's headed out towards that far side as just bounces out of play, and that will be a throw into Huddersfield on that far side, midway inside the Birmingham half as they take the throw in quickly. Now it's chipped long down the field into the box as Huddersfield trying to keep it in play there. Birmingham managed to knock it away, but Huddersfield win the possession back outside the box. Now they play it out wide on that far side as they try to get the cross in, but it's challenged by Birmingham, who knock it behind, and that will be a corner on the far side for Huddersfield. So, thank you, Joe Smith. A pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the Fandom community. Thank you for that, mate, and a big hello to you out there in Canada. Now, the ball comes back in play as Huddersfield play it back up the field. They've not made the most of that corner. As now it's chipped back out wide on that far side. Birmingham winning it back as now Birmingham playing it out wide on that far side, long down the field. Oh, now Birmingham trying to get in behind as a kick ball forward, but the flag's gone up there. I don't think that was offside there, but the referee deems it as. So free kick to Huddersfield just on the edge of the centre circle. Now they play the ball out wide to this near side. Huddersfield coming forward now as they edge away up towards the edge of the box. Crossed in, it's knocked away. As Huddersfield trying to win it outside the box. Birmingham trying to challenge there. Well, Huddersfield managing to keep it under pressure as now they play it out towards the far side, trying to play through the bodies there, but Birmingham managed to win it back as now they kick the ball long up the field. It's won back by Huddersfield in the centre circle as now they play it back out wide on this near side. So we're gonna ball now back with the Birmingham goalkeeper. The best saying, watching your commentary from Queensland, Australia, nearly 1 a.m., but it's worth it. Well, thank you for staying up late with us, mate. A pleasure to have you with us. And thank you for staying up, mate. Hope you manage to get some sleep soon, mate. We're on 53, just over 53 minutes gone, so just over half an hour. And then the game will be done and you should be able to get some sleep. But thank you for that, mate. Top man. Pleasure to have you with us. And a big hello to you out there in Queensland, down under. Another Australian fan getting involved in the Fandom project and the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. We've had a couple of Australians show up in the last few weeks. So great to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that. Now the ball with... Oh, well, it's been knocked back to the goalkeeper there, but it's gone out of play. I think I need to get some new earphones, guys. These are not very comfortable. So Huddersfield now with the ball at the back as they try to come forward. Birmingham are pressing well from the front here as Huddersfield knock it out wide on that far side. Now trying to come forward as Birmingham come over to challenge for it, but Huddersfield just cuts it back there. So thank you for that. The besties, top stuff, mate. Thank you. Dino say, Nigel, maybe again one day, hopefully. Okay, thank you for that, Dino. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side as Huddersfield kicked the ball long up into the Birmingham half. It's intercepted by Birmingham as now Birmingham play it into the centre, on the edge of the centre circle, though, as Huddersfield now challenge for it, winning it back. Now Huddersfield charge out wide on this near side as they cross it in towards the edge of the box, and now there's a coming together, and we're going to have a free kick here for Huddersfield just outside the Birmingham box. Just to let you guys know, the radar on the screen is slightly ahead of me, so apologies it's not in time with me, guys, but I'll leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed of what's going on in the game, because as you guys can see, I make the effort to involve you guys in the show, which obviously means I'm commentating and also reading out your comments as well. So we've got this free kick here now for Huddersfield. So I hope you understand, guys. Nigel's saying we got a chance now with Mr. Henry in charge. He is a genius. Yeah, do you know what, Nigel? I do like him. I think I was disgusted at the way Arsenal fans treated him, when he was managing Arsenal. I thought that was really pathetic, the way Arsenal fans treated him. And you guys certainly sent that message, didn't you, when you went to when you went and got that 2-0. Was it 2-0? I think you got a 2-0 big win against them, didn't you, at the Emirates? Which I was quite happy about. Not just to silence some of his critics, all those Arsenal fans that saying he weren't good enough when he was managing Arsenal. Well, they certainly got a big piece of humble pie, didn't they? Dino saying, at Nigel, he's done well, but you just need to be careful of the European curse. It's great, but comes with problems. No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, Dino. I know a few fans think of that as well. That's a fair point. Now, the free kick taken as it's knocked out wide on that far side. Birmingham have challenged for it here, though, as they've won it back. Now Birmingham with space to run into as they race forward, and Huddersfield just get back and make the challenge. But, well, the referee's blown for the... Has he blown for the ball going out of play there, or for the foul? What's he got? Even the players don't know. But thank you for that, Dino. Yeah, that's a fair point, that, mate. Now Huddersfield with the ball as they play it back into the centre. Coming forward. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team or this game or this league. The best way to let us know that is hitting the like button, and then we know helps us in the future when we see good like counts for certain teams or for certain games. Helps us in the future picking the games that you guys would like us to cover. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as it's, both sets of players trying to get a header on it there, but it's deflected out of play, and that will be a throw into Huddersfield on this near side, midway inside the Birmingham half, but they're not going to be able to take it as we're going to have a substitution here for Huddersfield. Nigel's saying, let you into a secret, Dino. You may already know. Talks have taken place between our two clubs to discuss a ground share, not for me or at all. What about you? No, I don't like the sound of that. That's copying the Milan clubs, that. Well, I can understand from the money side of it, but no, I agree. I agree, Nigel. That's a bad idea. They'll be doing it. Owners will be doing it for the maximised profits. That's why they could be considering that, with no regard for the fans and what the fans think. Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side as Birmingham have won it back. Now Birmingham on the attack as they play the ball forward there, but it's won back by Huddersfield. As now Huddersfield trying to come forward on that far side, but it's, it keeps Birmingham won it back initially there, but then Huddersfield have won it back. Now Huddersfield on the attack again as they come forward towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away by Birmingham. And now Birmingham trying to play out from the back as they knock the ball up towards the halfway line. And it's knocked back in the direction it came from by Huddersfield, as Huddersfield now taking it to the byline. Well, they tried to get the cross in there, and it's gone behind. And what's the referee giving? I think he's giving the corner. Giving the corner there. So, yeah. But, yeah, I think that's a bad idea. I agree, Nigel. Dino saying, never going to happen. Well, let's hope so, Dino. I agree. I agree that that's a bad idea. But as we know, guys, the game is becoming all about the money. It really is getting stupid. Nigel's saying, not sure who initially. Oh, sorry, I'll break off. I'll come back to that in a minute, mate. Corner comes in. Well, it's deflected behind on the opposite side, and that will be another corner now to Huddersfield. This time on the opposite side of the field. Sorry, Nigel saying, not sure who initiated that meeting. I couldn't believe it when I heard it. Businessmen, that's who initiated that meeting, Nigel. People that are more interested in profit rather than their love for football. That's who's initiated that. I can tell you that without even researching it. Corner comes in. As well, the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out of the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Birmingham. Justin Brown. How you doing, Justin? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Justin Brown, welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Justin Brown saying, what team do you support, bro? That's the first question out of your mouth when you just joined, brand new to the channel. Well, that tells me that you're more bothered about rivalries than you are about the commentary, mate. But welcome to Fan Den. I'm a Bolton fan. But Fan Den is not about my club. It's about fans coming together. And that is why we're building the channel, to bring good football fans together. And I don't, as the regular Fan Deners will tell you, I don't... I try to be as neutral as possible when I'm hosting Fan Den, with the exception of when my own team are playing. But thank you for that, Justin Brown. As I say, welcome to Fan Den, mate. Nigel's saying you can be too old for the second City derby. It's pretty fierce. You can be too old. No, Nigel, nah, mate. You're as young as you feel inside, mate. You're as young or as old as you feel. You sound like my mate, you. My mate, me and obviously I'm getting older. My mate getting older, but my mate is, oh, he's driving me crazy with it. Keep moaning about getting old. It's like, just live life to the best we can. That's all we can. There's nothing we can do about the years going by other than try to live it to our best abilities. Make the most of every day, because you never know. You never know when it's going to be game over. So that's all you can do, is make the most of life. So yeah, thank you for that, Nigel. That's a new one on me, mate. Justin Brown is saying, why do live commentary take so long? Why do live comments take so long? Because I'm making the effort to interact with you guys and involve you in the show. If you don't like it, mate, go to another channel. I make the effort to read out other comments. You straight away don't come across as a very positive fan, Justin. And that's not what we're about here. We're about bringing good fans together. If you don't like how we do things, then just go to another channel. It's not a problem to me, mate. I make the effort to read out as many comments as I possibly can to involve you guys, because this is a fan channel. That's why it's called Football Fan Den UK. Try to involve you guys in the shows. Try to read out your comments. To try to show you guys consideration, to let you guys have your opinions heard. So that's why I take the time. Yes, I might not read every comment every show, but I do my best to do as many as possible, mate. Blah, blah. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Blah, blah. Don't think I've seen your account name before, so welcome to Fan Den, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Blah, blah saying, Millwall West Brom, do us a massive favour. We'll check the other results in a minute. Ball crossed into the box there by Huddersfield as it's knocked away by Birmingham. And it's gone out for a throw-in on that far side to Huddersfield. Thank you for that, blah, blah. And as I say, welcome to Fan Den. Dino saying, make sure you wash your hands. I did, mate. I did. Thank you for that, Dino. Nice one, mate. Yep, I did. Which one? Well, you want to be offensive to me, Paul? Then no problem, mate. There we go. Time out. See you later, pal. Am I speaking disrespectfully about you, mate? No, I'm not. So I don't appreciate you doing it about me. Dino, well, thank you, Dino. Frustrated there, Dino. Birmingham now with the possession on the edge of the box. Ball played forward. As now Birmingham trying to work the ball down that far side as they come towards the edge of the box, and Huddersfield make a sliding challenge, and the ball is deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Birmingham. The BTS fan saying, yes, come in, Terriers. Thank you for that, mate. And the BTS fan happy that Huddersfield got themselves back in the game. Joey, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Joey. Joey, one a regular fan then. Has not seen you for a bit though, Joey. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope work is going well. Hope the family's good. Pleasure to have you with us as always, Joey. Welcome to the show, mate. So we've got a corner on the far side. And now the corner comes in. It's headed away as Birmingham regain the possession on the edge of the box. They tried to play it out wide, but it's deflected off a Huddersfield player, and it's gone out for a throw-in on that far side to Birmingham, midway inside the Huddersfield half. Joey saying, hi, Gaz, how are you doing? Long time no chat, laugh out loud. I'm doing good, thank you, Joey. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's good, mate. And thank you very much for asking, top man. You are an absolute star. Thank you, Joey. Yep. Great to see you, mate. Good to see that you're doing okay. I presume you've been working hard. That's why we've not seen you. So respect to you for that, Joey. Looking after his family, working hard to pay the bills. Huddersfield now with the possession on that far side as they kick the ball long up towards the halfway line. It's won back by Birmingham. And now they play the ball back into the centre circle. Let's just have a quick look what's going on in the other games, guys. So obviously 1-1 here at the moment. The games you guys looking out. Bristol City 2-0 up against Rotherham United. Cardiff 4-0 down to Middlesbrough. Millwall still 0-0 with Plymouth. Norwich 2-2 with Swansea. Sheffield Wednesday now 2-0 up against West Brom. Now 3. It's just changed to 3. So Sheffield Wednesday now 3-0 up against West Brom. So your West Brom neighbours doing you guys no favours that are for you guys that are Birmingham fans. West Brom have been shocking this season, haven't they? They're all over the place. They can't get any rhythm going if they bought it. Southampton 1-0 down to Stoke. Watford 1-0 up against Sunderland. So there you go, guys. Huddersfield about to make a substitution here. Just to give you guys an update on the Premier League. It finished 2-2 earlier. West Ham, Liverpool. Fulham 1-0 up now against Crystal Palace. Still 0-0 with Man United, Burnley. Newcastle 4-1 up against Sheffield United. Wolves 2-0 up against Luton. So free kick here for Huddersfield, right out on the edge of the halfway line. Ball kicked long down the field. As it's headed on there, Birmingham managed to win it. Joey's saying, well, that's unfair, Paul. Why you say that? Just ignore him, Joey. You can't please everybody, mate. I value you guys that are positive. People like that want to, judge. Who the hell is he to judge me? He don't even know me. He's been on the channel 5 minutes and he thinks he's got the right to judge me. That's how small-minded some people are, mate, unfortunately. Just ignore it, Joey. But thank you for that, mate. Stevie's saying, hi, Joey. How are you? Thank you, Stevie. Birmingham now on this near side as they come to the byline. Can they get the crossing here as Huddersfield tried to challenge for it, but Birmingham just cut it back now as it crossed into the box. Birmingham get the shot off, but it's blocked off as they managed to win it back and now trying to get another shot off there, but it's deflected behind by Huddersfield, and that will be another corner to Birmingham on the far side of the field. Thank you for that, Stevie. Joey's saying, hi there, Stevie, mate. Yeah, good, thanks. Just been crazy busy working. Well, thank you for that, Joey. Awesome, top man. Well, sorry to hear you've been working hard, mate, but you do it for a good cause, looking after your family. So thank you for that, Joey. And always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. So thank you, mate. Corner now for Birmingham. It comes in. It's headed away. It's now both sets of players trying to challenge for it, but Huddersfield managed to win the possession on the edge of the box as now they race out wide on this near side. Coming forward as Birmingham challenge for it. Now Birmingham will win it back as Birmingham take it to the byline, trying to cross it in there, but it's deflected out to this near side and it's gone out for a throw into Birmingham. Stevie's saying, good to hear you. You're well. Absolutely well said, Stevie. Vertex Genesis, I'm not sure I'm reading that. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Not happy that Sheffield Wednesday are 2-0 up. Well, sorry to hear that you're not happy about that, mate, but welcome to Fan Den. Now the ball, well, played out wide on that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it, and it's gone out for a throw into Huddersfield on that far side. Thank you for that, Vortex. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the show. Mushroom Mark. That's an unusual account name. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Mushroom Mark 75 saying, if you have to say, no offence, usually it's best not to say, mate. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I use the terminology no offence quite regular, to be honest, because I don't mean any offence. I come on here because I love football and I enjoy having conversation and building a channel, trying to bring good fans together. But obviously, some people do get offended, and I have never got that intention to offend people. But as we know, we live in a world where people get very offended very easily about the slightest thing. So I do use that terminology quite a bit. But thank you for that, Mushroom Mark. Welcome to Fan Den, mate. Thank you. Joey's saying absolutely. He says it with no reason for it. Well, apologies, guys, if you don't like it. I don't mean any offence with it, but that's because I don't want to offend anybody. I come on here because I love football and love being around like-minded fans. Now the ball played in towards the edge of the box as Birmingham trying to get the shot off there, but it's deflected. And now Huddersfield on the attack as the ball played out wide on this near side, coming forward into the Birmingham half as they cut it back inside and now work the ball out towards that far side. But thank you, Joey. Now the ball with Huddersfield on that far side as they take it to the byline. It's crossed in as it goes past everybody and bounces out on this near side for a throw-in. Joey is saying, yeah, all good, thanks, guys. Family is great. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Awesome. Well, thank you for that, Joey. You are a star, mate. Good to hear you're doing well. I've not seen you for a while, so obviously good to know you're doing well, mate. And a pleasure to have you back here with us. So throwing on this near side for Birmingham as the ball comes back in play. Birmingham playing it back up towards the halfway line as now they charge forward, knocking the ball out towards that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. As now Birmingham trying to cross it in there when it's won back by Huddersfield. As now Huddersfield play it out wide again on that far side as they try to come forward, just keeping the ball in play there as one of the Birmingham players tried to grab hold of him there, but the referee says play advantage. As Huddersfield coming forward towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Birmingham as it's deflected out towards that far side. And now Birmingham pick up the possession. Archie, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Fan Den, Archie. Archie is saying, is it true that Ronaldo is signing for Town? I don't know about that, mate. I've not heard that, but to be honest, he's playing in Saudi Arabia at the minute, so the fact that he went out there was a big surprise. But I can't see him going anywhere that's not got deep pockets to pay his wages. But I like that. Thank you for that, mate. Rick, how you doing, mate? Rick, welcome to the show, Rick. 2015 regular fan dinner with us. How you doing, Rick? Rick saying, afternoon, Gaz and chat. Hope you are all good. I'm doing good, thank you, Rick. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're doing well yourself. Welcome to the show, mate. Always a pleasure to have you with us, Rick. Thank you for that, mate. So ball out on that far side for a throw into Birmingham as the ball comes back in play. It's knocked up the field as both sets of players trying to challenge for it there as it's knocked forward. Birmingham have managed to win it back, but immediately challenged by Huddersfield as they just managed to keep the possession. Now they play it back into the centre as they work it out wide on this near side. Now coming forward into the Huddersfield half as Huddersfield come to press the ball, but Birmingham managing to keep it there as they just cut it back. And now with the possession on the halfway line. Oh, Huddersfield just grabbing hold of his shirt there. And that will be a foul. Ridoni, what's he thinking? He's putting his hands up to the referee, but he's going to get a booking. You can't get away with that. Blatantly pulling his shirt. You're just not going to get away with that. Joey saying, no offence comment was referring to Paul's comment. Not you, mate. I'm used to it. You say no offense, laugh out loud. Well, I probably do maybe say it too much. If I do, my apologies, guys. But it's because people take offense so easily these days. So I always, obviously, especially when we have when we have streams where we get a lot of new faces in, I probably do use it a lot without realising it. But thank you, Joey. You are an absolute star, mate. Thank you. But yeah, apologies if I do use that terminology too much. But as I say, guys, a lot of people in this world these days that just take offence at the slightest thing. So I do use that terminology quite a bit to make it clear that I don't intend to offend. I do my best to be as positive as possible every time I come on Fandom on the channel. But like I say, there's always going to be somebody that picks at what you say, no matter how positive you are. So I always express that I'm not meaning any offence in case anybody takes offence. But thank you, Joey. Archie's saying, haha, cheers, mate. No worries, mate. Thank you for that, Archie. No worries, mate. Top man. So substitution here for Birmingham, guys. And it's a double. Although it's not showing as the subs on the screen. Nigel Franklin is saying, did I miss anything? No, still 1-1, mate. Just coming up to 77 minutes. Just missed a triple substitution now for... Oh, ball played into the box. I'll come to the subs in a minute as it's knocked away out to this near side. Both sets of players trying to win it there as Birmingham knock it forward, but Huddersfield challenge for it. It's now Birmingham win it back on this near side, trying to get the cross in there, but it's as they cut it back. Oh, come on. Well, Huddersfield have won a foul there, and that'll be a free kick. Now Huddersfield play the ball out wide to that far side. Just managing to keep the ball there as Birmingham come to challenge for it. And it's gone out of play for a throw-in on that far side. So substitutions, guys. We just had 3 substitutions for Birmingham. So it was Sunjic coming off and I don't know how you read his name. That's not a player I'm familiar with. Lucas Jukinowski. If that, am I reading that? I'm probably not reading that right, guys, but that's not a player I know. But as obviously you guys that are Birmingham fans will know your own team a lot better than I do. Kesha Anderson coming off. Marco Roberts coming on to replace him. And the other substitution was Mijoski coming off. Pitchard coming on to replace him. And also another substitution. Turton. This is a substitution for Huddersfield. It's Turton coming off. And Radovic. I can never pronounce those Eastern European names. But yeah, single substitution there for Huddersfield. So no, you didn't, Nigel. Thank you, mate. And I'm just saying up the Villa. Portsmouth dude is saying Man United 1, Burnley 0. Thank you for the update, Portsmouth dude. Nice one, mate. Thank you for letting us know. Now Huddersfield with the possession as it's played out wide on this near side. Birmingham have won it though, as Birmingham now trying to charge forward. But Huddersfield managed to challenge, but they couldn't win it there as Birmingham still on the march as they knock it out towards that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. As Huddersfield do make the challenge, eventually managing to knock it away. But Birmingham have won it back as now they play it down that far side. Oh, that's a clumsy challenge. And he's gonna get a booking here. Yeah, he's gonna get a booking. That's a poor challenge there by the Huddersfield defender. Just lunged into it. Well, actually, seeing the replay, it weren't that bad actually, because he actually got a toe on the ball. But it looked a lot worse at full speed. So free kick on that far side for Birmingham, just outside the box, probably about halfway between the box and the touchline. Thank you for that, Portsmouth dude. Nice one, mate. Rick is saying, you can never please everyone, Gaz. You do a sterling job of keeping a positive vibe in fandom. Well, thank you very much, Rick. You are an absolute star, mate. Thank you very much for your kind words. It's nice to know that you guys that are regular fan then has noticed. Thank you, Rick. You're an absolute gentleman. Top man. What a guy. Classy guy. Thank you, Rick. So I've got this free kick now on that far side. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. It'd be great to see we could get, with all the views we've had today on this stream, it'd be great to see if we could get 20 likes. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as the goalkeeper managed to intercept the free kick. Now Huddersfield on the attack as they quickly play the ball forward, coming towards the edge of the box. They get the shot up, but Birmingham make the challenge as it's knocked away. And now Huddersfield on the edge of the box as they get the shot off, and it's just gone wide of that far post. Well, real intent there by Huddersfield, but equally matched by Birmingham, really quick to get bodies back behind the ball, and a good job they did because the momentum then was really with Huddersfield. Rick is saying sometimes you've got to just be honest, and if it upsets people, then so be it. Well, yeah, thank you for that, Rick. Absolutely. As you know, I try not to upset people, but occasionally we do get difficult people. And if I identify people that are difficult quite quickly, I just get rid of them. It's not that I'm not in the mood for that, guys. I work hard on the channel. And as you guys know that are regular fan Dennis, I'm not talking to you guys because you know, but to anybody that's new to the channel, I do my best, guys. I do work a full-time job and I come on here as well and work the channel, trying to build it to bring good fans together. But Rick, you are an absolute diamond, mate. Thank you for your kind words. What a gentleman. Thank you for that, mate. Dino saying Duke. Duke, okay. Thank you, mate. Is that referring to my pronunciation of a player? My apologies, mate. So, corner on this near side for Huddersfield. Thank you, Dino. Corner comes in right into the mix of bodies. It's knocked away by Birmingham as Huddersfield regain the possession further up the field on the edge of the centre circle. Now they chip it out wide on this near side as it's crossed into the box. And the goalkeeper fouled there. And the referee is going to give the free kick to Birmingham. Joey's saying, well said, Rick. Thank you, Joey. Nice one, mate. Yeah, I know you guys that are regular fan dinners appreciate my efforts. So thank you, guys. And I always appreciate you guys that are regular fan dinners with the positive vibes you bring to the Fan Den community. It's always appreciated. You guys contribute a lot to what the Fan Den project is building to be. And it's always appreciated, never taken for granted. So thank you. Paris Hughes is with us. How you doing, Paris? Another regular fan then. Welcome to the show, Paris. Thank you, Paris. Top man. Rick is saying 21 likes so far, guys. Well, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much for that top support, guys. We are still quite a new channel compared to a lot of other YouTubers. We've been going we've been going a couple of years now, but obviously it's not a sprint, it's a marathon building a YouTube channel. So thank you to everybody that's hit that like button. You guys are amazing. Really do appreciate the support. And thank you for letting me know, Rick. Big shout out to every one of you guys that have hit that like button. Fantastic to see so many positive people with us here at Funden. Thank you, guys. And cheers, Rick. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as it's gone out. Well, I just cut back there. It's gone out of play. I thought it was going to be a throw-in on that far side. Dave, another regular fan then. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. So we've got his referee's giving it as a free kick. I thought he'd given a throw in there. So it's free kick to Huddersfield as they take it short, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Birmingham pressing the ball well as Huddersfield knock it out wide on that far side. Sorry, Rick. Sorry, Dave, mate. I'll come to your comment in a minute. As now the ball knocked away up the field as it goes all the way back to the Birmingham goalkeeper. Sorry, the Huddersfield goalkeeper. I'm getting confused there. My bad. Huddersfield now with the ball played out wide on that far side as Birmingham challenged for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. Right in front of the dugout on that far side. Dave is saying, hi, Gaz, and all the usual suspects. Millwall just went 1-0 up. Jake Cooper, 83 minutes. Sorry, not on till now. Last game of the season at the Dent. No need to apologise, Dave. I know that you guys sometimes watching your own team on Saturdays, but thank you very much for the gesture, Dave. I appreciate it. As you know, I always understand that you guys might be watching your own team on Saturdays, but thank you for dropping in, Dave. I'm glad to hear that Millwall are on. Potentially going to get another win for you guys that are Millwall fans at home. Good result for you guys. Thank you for that, Dave. You are a star, top man. And no apology needed, but it is appreciated. Thank you, Dave. So free kick here for Huddersfield. 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 Yeah, that Huddersfield. Huddersfield. I'm dropping my H's. So free kick here for Huddersfield. It's quite a distance from goal, about 40 yards, maybe slightly more. Very central, but slightly out to this near side, but still very central. Free kick taken in, not long into the box. It's headed away as Birmingham pick up the possession. And now Birmingham kick the ball long out wide to that far side as they now come forward. Huddersfield trying to challenge for it as they win it back there now, Huddersfield. What's going on with Birmingham? They played really well in the first half, but this second half, it's been a real game of two halves. Birmingham had the better of the second half. They looked the more dangerous. And in this second half, Birmingham looked the more dangerous in the first half, and Huddersfield have looked slightly the more dangerous in the second half. So, ball cleared there by the goalkeeper as Birmingham win it back. Now Birmingham coming towards the edge of the box. And he gets the shot off, but it's well wide of this near post. And that will be relief momentarily for Huddersfield and a goal kick. Rick is saying, hi, Paris. Welcome. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Top man. Rick also saying, all right, Dave. Hope you are good, bud. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Top stuff. You guys are awesome. And Rick saying, Jake Cooper, ex-Reading. Thank you, Rick. Yeah. Rick saying, great defender. Yeah, some of the guys were talking about him earlier. I think it was Birmingham fans were talking about him earlier. Oh no, the lad that said he's a Villa fan, and one of the Birmingham fans, they were talking about him as well, I think. But thank you for that, Rick. Now Huddersfield coming towards the edge of the box as the cross comes in. It's deep as it bounces out towards that far side. Huddersfield managed to. What? Why? That's a silly challenge to make. Ethan Laird with the challenge on the Huddersfield player, and he's going to get a booking for that. Just late. He's just late with the challenge. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Would be appreciated, and thank you very much if you have already. Thank you, Rick. Paris is saying, I've just hit the like button for you. Thank you, Paris. You guys are absolutely class. Thank you, mate. Top man. And Portsmouth dude is saying Man United 1, Burnley 1. Oh, thank you for the update, Portsmouth dude. Top man, thank you, mate. And 0. He's saying Birmingham City. Well, Welcome to Fanden Zero. Keep your comments respectful, mate. You don't have to like a club, but to be coming in to a new channel that you're brand new to, and the first comment out your mouth is calling another club shit. It's not exactly, doesn't exactly do a lot for your credibility as a person, mate. Really doesn't. Dave is saying, yeah, Rick, he's class for us. Scored now in the last 2 games. Well, thank you, Dave. Well, glad to hear he's done well for you, doing well for you guys. Ball played out wide on this near side as Birmingham come forward now into the Huddersfield half. Now it's crossed out towards that far side. As the ball knocked forward there now by Birmingham as they take it to the byline, trying to get the cross in, but it's deflected by Huddersfield, and now Huddersfield win it back as Huddersfield on the charge on the far side of the field as they race forward, but Birmingham make the challenge and manage to win it back. So we've just done another few substitutions, guys. We're 4 minutes added on at the end of the 90. Ball comes back in play there, but it's, well, that's going to be... Now the referee's given that as a foul throw. So thank you, Dave. Zero saying up the Blues. I'm confused with that. You just said that Birmingham is crap, and now he's saying up the Blues. So I'm confused with that, mate. But thank you, Zero. Welcome to fun then, mate. Zero saying, come on, Blues. Well, thank you for that, mate. Welcome to fun then. As I say, pleasure to have you with us. David saying, Zero, mind your words. Kids use this site. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Well said. Well, respect there to Zero. He's apologised. Fair enough, mate. Massive respect to you for that. Top man. Top man. Yeah, guys, please just be mindful. We're trying to build a positive channel here for positive fans. We respect that you all support different clubs and we have rivalries, but we're aiming to build what will be, what we hope one day will be a unique channel for all fans to feel part of and involved in. And yes, we want a bit of friendly banter, obviously, but we also want you guys to, we have one philosophy here, or I have one philosophy, and that is simple. If you want respect, you give respect. If you stick to those principles, you can still have friendly banter, and you can be a really valued member of the Fanden community as well. So thank you for that, Zero. Respect to you, mate. Classy guy, accepting the fairness of the use of the bad language. I know it's not a really bad word, but like I say, we don't know if kids are watching this time of day. Even though it is an adult channel, we try to make it for adults, but we can't. We still get kids coming in. But thank you for that, Zero. Respect your apology there, mate. And thank you, Dave. Corner now for Huddersfield as the ball comes in and it's deflected behind. So much shirt grabbing going on in the box there. Why is the referee allowing that? So many players grabbing hold of each other's shirts. And Dave saying, no prob, Zero. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Absolute class. Zero said, just hit the like, my bro. Well, thank you very much, Zero. Very much appreciated, mate. Top man. Thank you for that. Really appreciated. Sorry for my overreaction. It's just, I don't mean to overreact to just when somebody's new to the channel and they come in using bad language in the first comment. I don't always, I don't see that as normally. Most of the time, it doesn't mean a positive person. But my apologies to you, Zero, as you have apologized for the use of the bad language. And you seem to be a nice guy with your respectful comments since. So, top man, thank you, mate. Corner now for Huddersfield on that far side. Thumbs up for Dave. Thank you, Dave. You are a star, mate. So, yeah, corner on the far side now for Huddersfield. We are into the last 30 seconds of added on time. Ball crossed in. It's headed over the bar. Well, do you know what? Everybody, there was a couple of you guys asked me what I thought the score was at the start, what I thought the score prediction was. And I did say I had a funny feeling this was going to end up a draw. And it's looking that very much that way. But Huddersfield on the attack. Are they going to add one last twist, or are we ending up in a draw? Now Huddersfield trying to cross it in. It's knocked away by Birmingham as the ball deflected up the field. And there goes the full-time whistle. And it has turned out to be a draw. Huddersfield 1, Birmingham 1. Healy with the goal for Huddersfield. Miotski with the goal for Birmingham. Apologies, I can't read his. Is he Japanese, that player for Birmingham? He's Japanese or Korean. If you guys are Birmingham fans, please do let me know. I'm intrigued with him. He quite impressed me today. First time I've watched him play. The player for Birmingham, how do you pronounce that? Mijushi. But yeah, I've been impressed with him. He played quite well. What bits I saw of him. Dave is saying, how's you, Rick? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Rick is saying, oh, good. Thanks, Dave. Top stuff. Good to hear, Rick. And Zero saying, need this win. I know. Well, it wasn't to be, mate. Wasn't to be for either team. But keep the faith, mate. Still a chance you guys could get yourselves out of the relegation zone with another round of games next week. Final game in the championship, though, isn't it? Dave is saying, TF Millwall 1-0 Plymouth. Well, that sucks Plymouth into the relegation battle more, doesn't it, mate? Thank you for the update, Dave. Right, guys, let's have a look at the full-time stats, match stats and the table. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button before you leave. Drop your comments in if you want to, guys. I'm going to read out a couple more comments once I've done the stats here and I've looked at the league table. Here we go. So let's have a look. Don't worry if you can't read it on the screen. I will read it out to you. This is how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 12 for Huddersfield, 12 for Birmingham. Shots on target, 4 for Huddersfield, 2 for Birmingham. Possession, 55% for Huddersfield, 45% for Birmingham. Passes, 368 for Huddersfield, 329 for Birmingham. Pass accuracy, 74% for Huddersfield. 74% for Huddersfield, 72% for Birmingham. Fouls, 7 against Huddersfield, 19 against Birmingham. Yellow cards, 1 for Huddersfield, 4 for Birmingham. Red cards, none. Offside, 1 against Huddersfield, 4 against Birmingham. And corners, 9 for Huddersfield, 4 for Birmingham. So let's have a look at the table, guys, after that game. There you go. As you can see at the bottom of the table, Rotherham rooted to the bottom. Huddersfield and Birmingham splitting the points. So Huddersfield remain in the second from bottom on 45 games played, 45 points. Birmingham just above them on 45 games, 47 points. And obviously Plymouth losing today has sucked them right into it now as they sit 21st position, 45 games played, 48 points. So only 3 points between the three teams. Obviously, did Sheffield win? I don't know if they finished up winning. I know they were leading 2-0 before, weren't they? But they seem to have pulled themselves a little bit away from it. So I think, yeah, Sheffield Wednesday might have just got themselves mathematically safe. So it's going to come down to who wants it the most on the last day, I think, guys. Plymouth, Birmingham and Huddersfield. Let's have a look around the grounds, how the other games have gone. I'll leave that on the screen for you guys to analyse a bit if you want to. So let's have a quick look around the grounds and see how all the other results have gone. So in the Premier League, guys, it's finished West Ham 2, Liverpool 2 in the dinner time kickoff. Fulham 1, Crystal Palace 1, Man United 1, Burnley 1, Newcastle 5, Sheffield United 1. That game is still playing. Wolves 2, Luton 1. Also full-time result. Everton playing Brentford at 5:30 and Aston Villa playing Chelsea at 8 o'clock. Into the English Championship, guys. Blackburn Rovers 0, Coventry City 0, Bristol City 2, Rotherham United 0, Cardiff City 1, Middlesbrough 4, Huddersfield Town 1, Birmingham City 1, Millwall 1, Plymouth Argyle 0, Norwich 2, Swansea 2. That game is still playing. Sheffield Wednesday winning 3-0 against West Brom. So I don't know what you guys, are Birmingham fans, think of that. You're one of your local rival clubs, not doing you guys any favours today, losing 3-0 away at Sheffield Wednesday. But credit to Sheffield Wednesday, they've been in the relegation zone all season long, and they never gave it up. So you've got to give them some respect for keep chipping away. At one point, it looked like they were down and out, but they never gave it up. They kept grinding out results, kept picking up points, and it looks like they've got themselves safe. Southampton 0, Stoke 1, Watford 1, Sunderland 0, Hull City v Ipswich kicking off at 8 o'clock, and we might be covering that game later on, guys. Might be. Into English League One, Barnsley 1, Northampton Town 1, Derby County 2, Carlisle United 0, Exeter City 1, Oxford United 2, Fleetwood Town 3, Burton Albion 0, Lincoln City 0, Portsmouth 2, Peterborough United 3, Bolton 3, Port Vale 0, Cambridge United 0, Reading 3, Blackpool 2, Shrewsbury Town 1, Leyton Orient 3, Stevenage 2, Cheltenham Town 1, Wigan 2, Bristol Rovers 0, Wycombe 1, Charlton Athletic 0. Into English League 2, guys. AFC Wimbledon 5, Walsall 1. That game is still playing. All the rest are full-time results. Accrington 4, Tranmere 1, Barrow 1, Mansfield Town 1, Bradford City 4, Newport County 1, Colchester United 1, Crewe Alexandra 1, Crawley Town 2, Grimsby Town 0, Forest Green Rovers 1, Notts County 0, Gillingham 2, Doncaster Rovers 2, MK Dons 4, Sutton United 4, Salford City 2, Harrogate Town 2, Swindon Town 3, Morecambe 3, and Wrexham 2, Stockport County 1. Into the Scottish Premiership, guys. Aberdeen 1, Motherwell 0, Kilmarnock 0, Hearts 0, Livingston 2, Ross County 0, St Johnstone 1, Hibernian 3. Scottish Championship, guys. Arbroath 0, Queen's Park 5, Dunfermline Athletic 1, Inverness Cali Thistle 1, Morton 0, Wraith Rovers 0, Partick Thistle 0, Ayr United 0. Into the Scottish League 1, Alloa Athletic 0, Hamilton Academic 1, Annan Athletic 3, Falkirk 3, Edinburgh City 1, Stirling Albion 3, Kelly Hearts 0, Montrose 2, Queen of the South 2, Cove Rangers 0. Into Scottish League 2, Clyde 1, East Fife 0, Dumbarton 2, Elgin City 2, Forfar Athletic 2, Stranraer 0, Spartans 2, Peterhead 2, and Stenhousemuir 1, Bonnie Ridge Rose 1. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds. Northern Irish Premiership is kicking off at 5:30. All the clubs playing at the same time. Obviously, the last game of the season in the Northern Irish Premiership, and the Welsh League is also already finished. That's wrapped up. So no results in Wales. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date. Thank you, Dave. Dino is saying, well, that's it now. League One next season. Great stream. Enjoyed the banter. KRO Zulu Army. Thank you, Dino. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Thank you very much for your kind words. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. And thank you for your conversation and company. Always a pleasure. And hopefully see you again on a future stream, mate. Thank you for being with us. Top man. Take care, mate. Take care, Dino. Thank you for your kind words, mate. Top man. Dave saying, sorry, 1-0. No worries, Dave. Thank you, mate. Zero is saying draw. Yeah, unfortunately, mate, finished the draw. Neither team grabbing the winner. Vortex, Genesis saying, pronounced me, you, she. Right. That Vortex, Genocide. Genesis, thank you very much for taking the time to explain, mate. Top man. You are a star, mate. Thank you very much for that. Miyoshi. Right. That's Miyoshi. That's a lot easier to pronounce when you break it down like that. So thank you for that, Vortex. Genesis. Keep thinking it's saying gaming that, but it's Genesis. Thank you for that, mate. You are a star. Dino is saying Miyoshi. So it's the Miyoshi, the me. Right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dino. Nice one, mate. You guys, absolutely class. Thank you for taking the time to explain that to me, guys. Let me just put the other stat screen back on so you guys can see some other stats that I might not have read out on the other screen. Just let me put that back there. There we go. And there you go. You guys can see me a bit better now. So thank you for that, Dino and Vortex Genesis. You guys are class. Thank you for taking the time to explain. Zero saying, can Blue do it? Yes, mate. They still can do it. Obviously, it's going to go down to the last game of the season, but still possible for you guys to dig yourselves out of that bottom three. So yeah, keep the faith, mate. Keep the faith. Or if you're a Huddersfield fan, also, you guys still possible could get out of it as well. Depending obviously whether you're Plymouth, Huddersfield, or Birmingham, all still possible for all three clubs to get out of the relegation zone. Ultimate for 60616 saying Huddersfield goal difference is terrible. Okay, fair enough. I respect your opinion for that. Thank you, Ultimate Thor. Welcome to Football Fan then UK, mate. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, mate. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. And as I say, welcome to Fanden. Blah, blah, saying, yes, Blues are down. No, they're not yet, mate. They're not down yet, mate. They're not down. There's still chance they could stay up. Blah, blah, saying, garbage decisions all year. Well, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. Dave is saying, I'm happy for the Wednesday fans all season long. They thought they were down, but pulled off the great escape. Yeah, absolutely well said. Yeah, that's a great way to describe it, Dave. The great escape. Well said, mate. Yeah, they have. I know. Like I said before, they did look at one point. At one point, they did look like they were down and out, didn't they? But they kept chipping away, kept grinding out results. So fair play to them. You have to sometimes just respect the opposition. Dino is saying 6 managers in one season. Oh, yeah. Is that how many Birmingham have had? Are you talking about Birmingham now, mate, or Huddersfield? Obviously, I cover a lot of games out here on Fanden, so I don't always keep up with the managerial changes as much as I'd like to. But yeah, that is a lot, Dino. That is a lot, mate. Are you talking about Birmingham there or Huddersfield? I'm not sure. I've not been keeping up with their managerial merry-go-round because it happens every season anyway, doesn't it? But thank you for that, Dino. That's very informative, mate. I didn't know that. Dave is saying, Dino, never good that 6 managers. No, absolutely well said, Dave. Yeah, I didn't know it was that high. Nat, how you doing, Nat? Welcome to the show, mate. Nat saying, good evening, guys. How you doing, Nat? I bet you're happy chappy, mate. I bet you're happy chappy. Welcome to the show, Nat. Hope you're doing well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, as always, Nat. Another regular fan, then. Thank you for that, mate. Good evening to you as well, mate. Davey's saying, hi, Nat. Happy days for the Owls. Absolutely. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Nat is saying, hi, Dave. Mate, yeah, hope you're well, boss. Thank you. Top stuff, Nat. You guys, absolutely class. Thank you very much. Dave is saying, all good, thanks, Nat. See you next season. Loving it. Thank you for that, Dave. Nat saying, hopefully, Dave, just need a draw next week. Yeah, I think you guys are looking pretty safe now, to be fair, Nat. So, yeah, I think, obviously, I know you'll be looking for the draw just to make double sure of it, but you guys put up one hell of a fight. The Great Escape, as Dave, was it Dave that described it? Yeah, I think it was Dave, The Great Escape, and he's right, he's spot on, because it has been the Great Escape. And, yeah, respect to Sheffield Wednesday. I think they deserved it. And we could be having the Steel City Derby next season, won't we, as well? Now, if Wednesday stay up. So that'll be awesome with the 2 Sheffield clubs going head-to-head, according to Jamie. Jamie told me is it 7 years since you guys last played each other? So that's one to look forward to next season. Dave is saying, blah, blah. One last game, bro. Absolutely, Dave. You're on form tonight, mate. And this afternoon, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Dave. You are an absolute gentleman, mate. Top man. Dave saying, Nat, your lads are buzzing at the minute. I have no doubt that you'll win. Thank you, Dave. You are an absolute gentleman, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. Top man. So, yeah. Right, guys. Time to wrap up the show. Thank you to all you guys that dropped in. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to go and jump off now because I'm going to have try and get a bit of something done. But I might be back on later on this evening because we've got a big game going on in the championship later on. So I'm going to try and get back on, but I've got to go and nip out and do some stuff now. So if I can get back in time, guys, I will jump on. I'm not promising you, but I'm going to do my best to get back on for the Hull City v Ipswich game kicking off at 8 o'clock this evening. But as I say, I've got to nip out now. So hopefully I can get back in time. So the sooner I get off here, the more chance I've got of getting back for that game. So thank you to all you guys that have come into the chat today. Been a nice stream. Thank you for all the positive vibes from you guys that are new to the channel and also the regular fan dinners. It's always a pleasure enjoying conversation and company with you guys. And as I always say, you guys contribute to what Fan Den is with the positive vibes you bring to the Fan Den community chat, and it's always, always appreciated. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, so I can get out and go and do what I need to do and hopefully get back for that game. Fingers crossed. But like I say, don't take my word for it. I'm not promising because I don't want to let you guys down, but I will do my best to try and get back for that game. But yeah, thank you to everybody for dropping in. Thank you, guys. Nat is saying, well, I'd better take the missus out for dinner. Keep her happy. Take care, everyone. Well, like the sound of that, Nat. Absolutely, yeah. Take your lovely ladies out and go and treat them, mate, especially when they put up with our stress and frustration with football all season. So I'm sure she'll appreciate that. And thank you, Nat. A pleasure to have you drop in, mate. Always great to see you. Thank you for the kind comments and best wishes to you, mate. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend. Stay safe and well, mate, and enjoy the victory today from the Owls. Pleasure as always, Nat. Take care, mate. Stay safe and best wishes to you and your lovely lady. Dave saying, bye, Nat. Enjoy your meal, both of you. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. You are on form today, Dave. Absolute class. Thank you, mate. You are a true gentleman. Dave is saying, thanks, guys, Stevie, and the usual suspect. Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much, mate. You are an absolute gentleman, and I always enjoy having your conversation and company involved, and enjoy the result today. Good win. Did it finish a Millwall win? I know I read through the results, but I'm concentrating on reading them right. I don't always concentrate on what they actually say. Yeah, you guys did get the win against Plymouth, and I'm sure Huddersfield and Birmingham fans will be glad you guys, Millwall, got the win today, as it sucks Plymouth right into that relegation battle and still gives Huddersfield and Birmingham fans hope of getting out of it. But yeah, thank you, Dave. Best wishes to you, mate. Always, always a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well, mate. Enjoy the victory. And yeah, as I say, mate, thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Stay safe and well, Dave. Look after yourself, mate. And I look forward to seeing you on future streams. Top man, what a classy guy tonight, Dave. Not been only popped in briefly, but always comes in with a positive vibes. Thank you, Dave. And Dave clapping me. Thank you, mate. You are an absolute gentleman. Top man. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. But as I say, I'm going to nip out now. I've got a few things to do. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I will do my best to get back for that Hull v Ipswich game. No promises, but I'm going to do my best. Thank you, guys. Take care. Stay safe. I look forward to seeing you guys on future streams. But for me, for now, that's it. Take care. All the best. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you soon.